So we'll put our 1983 Mercedes onto the dyno. I'm going to see how much power it's lost in its 42 years of being alive and existing on this road. So it's currently strapped down, which is actually not the easiest thing to do in these because of the back arms, and there's no holes to put straps through, but managed to get it on. And now I'm going to do some power runs and also set the fueling up, which is the main problem, which is the main thing I brought it here for, is actually because the fueling's so bad. It absolutely stinks. But there you go. We're now on the dyno. So the first obstacle is on setting the fuel up is that we need to basically adjust that there. We'll have to clean it out first because it's got a lot of shit in it. Got all this excess wire and stuff everywhere. It's an absolute mess. People in the 80s just wired stuff up to anything. They didn't even care in the 80s, did they? Well, first look at it, had a slight blow. I say a slight blow to an exhaust. The actual manifold's cracked all the way around. What run it? Cylinder 2? Or is it 2 or 3, whichever way it works around? So it's cracked virtually into the runner. So Johnny's going to put some paste in it, or has put some paste in it, and see if it'll actually show it. I don't think I'll be able to actually show you the crack because it's difficult to see. But yeah, we are cracked. Oh yeah, and I can use one screen to look at another screen. This is like a very small, tiny little camera. And if we can see it,
see where the paste is there.
Yeah, you can see the paste, no problem. I don't think it's actually going to pick it up on this little camera, but yeah, it's basically cracked all the way around where that paste is, from sort of like the centre part of the manifold right into the runner.
See the end of the crack.
Yeah, you can actually, yeah.
So it's not. Try and get a bit more in there. Really.
It's not like a hairline crack, it's actually quite a bad crack, so this manifold is actually dead. So that's a good start. Although it has made us make a decision to just change the engine at some point soon, which is not a bad thing, because everyone likes bigger engines. Just doing a little bit of a tweak to the fueling. The blow's definitely better with the paste in it, like a lot better, so just seeing if it's making a difference now. Still a bit lean. Almost. It's probably good enough. Oh. Oh.
It can smell horrible if they're too lean, so that's absolutely close.
Yeah, it's possible, yeah. Because that was really lean, wasn't it?
Sounds better there, it's very fixable.
Yeah, it does sound better. But you used to like really hesitate when you put your foot, like, yeah. Really slow to rev as well. That's not that bad at all.
You put the pedal back on.
Yeah. I'll knock it off.
I wouldn't have the cars down this good because it's all good.
213. Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm good at tuning, like, but that's ridiculous.
Johnny with an Allen key gains 70 horsepower. So we go again. It's made a whopping great 92.55 horsepower, which is loads. So from 136ish down to that in 42 years, it's nearly lost a horsepower per year. It's not that bad actually, we'll take that. Considering we have no idea the condition of the engine. And the torque's roughly, what was it, about 100ish, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're sort of 112, I think.
Yeah.
Just under 112. And then the peak at the peak is
106.
106.
So it's not bad.
No.
And the fueling's actually, every run was actually almost identical on that piece of fueling, which was good.
Yeah.
So,
So it's running 14.5, goes a little bit rich, 11.7, and then it comes back up to 12.5.
But that's,
It's okay.
it's okay. It's
Yeah.
not too bad.
It's a compromise, because if you leaned it out, you'd lean this out too much.
Yeah, that's
And
where
then
you drive.
like you were saying, it wouldn't drive as well.
Yeah, because it was way too lean at first. It was awful. When it was like 18s, 19s, wasn't it?
18,
Yeah.
19,
So it's a lot better now with that tweak.
Yeah. See what it drives like. It should drive
Yeah.
a lot better.
Hopefully, yeah. It can't drive much worse.
Felt all right setting off and that, you know.
It sounded much better actually. It sounded a lot cleaner,
Yeah.
a lot smoother. But yeah, the manifold's cracked, and also the steering box is absolutely knackered, which was quite amusing. Yeah, but luckily the suspension itself seems okay. Like the links in that seem maybe all right, but steering box dead.
Yeah, you definitely have to do the steering box and then see what the rest of it's like, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. So steering box is way down there. And that is all in the steering box, that clunk. Nothing below it moves, so excellent. Apparently you can tighten it up. I will have a look, but I don't think it's going to do much. Otherwise, it's relatively okay. That'll do.
Spot on.
Least powered car I've ever brought to you. With the biggest transmission losses ever.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. What a thing.
Proper transmission losses then.
So the discussion is because the manifold's cracked, we're going to just change the engine at some point. That's probably the best idea for something better.
Upgrade.
Upgrade.